always watch out for someone pulling out of a package store. There you go. Nice day though. So here we are, February 27th, 2016. This is the Road Biker, 34 degrees, riding from Guilford toward Madison. I was talking about the idea of riding bikes in cold weather in the wintertime and road conditions and Strava. And the reason I was bringing up the weather right now is the other day when I was riding, we were getting, you know, the 20-30 mile an hour gusts. And fairly nice temperatures compared to what we got right now. I thought, man, it would be cool if Strava recorded the weather conditions as part of your statistics on each activity that you perform. So like right now, obviously Strava is going to record the date and the time and all my statistics relative to where I rode and how long I got there and all that. But it would be great if it had, you know, winds coming out of the north-northwest, 15-20 miles an hour, and it's 34 degrees Celsius, sunny day. Sometimes that bit of information can help factor why it is that you did well or not so well in terms of performance on your activity. Flagman ahead. So we crossed the line somewhere, I think, into Madison. I forget where it is. And what I'm thinking of doing is going through Madison, and the other side of Madison, there's the entrance to Hammonasset State Park. Hammonasset State Park is a state park located on Long Island Sound. It's a beach primarily. And I'm thinking maybe I'll go beyond Hammonasset over to Clinton and Clinton Harbor. And if I do that, what I'll run into is staying on Route 1 here and dealing with the traffic. I don't know if you noticed just a second or two ago in the video, some guy just went by in a red convertible with his top down. Yeah, we're all kind of pushing the idea, get that warm weather here. We want it. Yeah, so I thought Strava mixing in weather conditions with your activities might be a cool little piece of data to include in your activities. But then again, I guess it all depends on what it is that you like to get out of the data that Strava provides you with. There's a fair amount of junk on the side of the road in this part of the road. broken limbs and things like that. Now today is Saturday morning. I'm sorry, it is Saturday morning now. And I was checking the weather forecast for tomorrow. And actually tomorrow was supposed to be like 55 degrees. And I thought, well, you know, maybe I should take my ride tomorrow and make up a video on that basis. But you know, every time the sun pokes out, I look outside and I don't see the trees blowing around like crazy. I feel like, man, I want to get out there and go. Here comes somebody else. Looks like he's pushing pretty hard. Oh, I hate seeing those manholes at the last minute. Bounce right through them. I usually like to stand up on the pegs. This road has a real dangerous curve. I'm going opposite now, but the oncoming traffic, and I don't know what it is about drivers in general, but people seem to want to cut corners, literally cut corners. That curve that I just mentioned, if I'm riding that curve home on the way home, boy, I ride in the gutter. The reason is people come around that corner from behind you and they come right into this lane. They're nuts, but scary as hell. Last time I rode, in fact, this ride, maybe about a week or so ago, right-hand turn here, it's exactly what happened to me. I mean, this guy came around that corner, and I mean, he went by me doing 60, and he probably missed me by about 4 inches. Running into the wind right now, pretty strong. Well, not so strong, it's noticeable. Now, earlier I mentioned, or at least in the other video, I mentioned the road surfaces on the secondary roads on where I'm riding today aren't necessarily in really great condition. Well, where I'm going next is a real example of how crummy some of the roads are here in New England. Whew. Get the wind going pretty good there for a minute or two. I'm going to take a left-hand turn up here. Well, actually, I'm going to run to the parking lot, show you guys the water. This is Madison Beach, Madison Beach Hotel. Here we are. February 27th. I don't know how much you're catching the waves out there, but you can tell we got the wind blowing pretty good. Yep. So we are we are riding along Long Island Sound. Madison, Connecticut, and heading toward Clinton shortly. Here we go. Yeah. The other thing about winter riding is you have that little bit of a punishment from a headwind, and then you get all that reward from a real nice tailwind. It's almost like Mother Nature is kind of coaching you, you know, challenging you with a headwind, and then giving you a little pat on the butt by giving you a tailwind to give you a break and a breather. And for all those who complain how cold it is on a bike this time of year, I'm sure they're the same ones that when it's hot, say that when it gets hot in the summertime, will complain it's just too damn hot to get out there. I'm sweating my ass off. And I'm probably one of them. I'm not a big fan of real hot weather, and we do get our share of hot weather here in New England, and we do get a fair amount of humidity from time to time. Maybe that's why I lean more toward cold weather riding. See if I can poke myself into this little cubby, get a little shot of the water here. Too bad this little car is here. Nice though. Okay. Got the joggers out here this morning. Let's see if we can run one of them off the street. Here's the only downside with driving in the winter. Well, one of the downsides is you get sand like this occasionally. Now, this sand is not from them sanding the roads because of ice. That's from the wind. We've had some strong winds here the last couple of days. It's taken sand off the beach, throwing it up on the roads. I got a tailwind right now, so this is extremely nice, calm riding right now. Dead smooth, beautiful road. Sun is beating down on me. Loving it. And this road here has got some road work that's been performed on it, and it's going to make it rough going in a couple different places. And actually, I've got a video that I recorded a little while ago riding this road and nearly being taken out by some woman head on. There were some people on the left lane of the road, on the other side of the road, some pedestrians, and she, rightly so, was avoiding the pedestrians but didn't give a shit about me on this side of the road. I mean, she came close to hitting me head on. And it's funny how you remember where your near misses are as you become more and more of an experienced rider. But I feel like I'm sheltered from the wind right now. I'm doing really well. This is a great great piece of road to ride. In terms of privacy, there's a real lack of traffic on it, but you can, I don't know if you can see it in your in the shot right now, but there's a lot of crap on the road right here. Sand, dirt, gravel. I don't know if it's a result of a combination of road construction, road repair, or just the storm we've had the last week or so. Yeah, so I mentioned earlier that tomorrow is supposed to be like 55 degrees, and I was contemplating whether or not I should put off riding until tomorrow. But you know what? You can always ride both days, you know? Here's where the road gets really bad. I think this is where they let the road repairman apprentices try out handling, paving the roads. It's a freaking mess. Oh, God almighty. Let's see if we can get it past this crap. Makes such a difference if you're got some really pristine pieces of blacktop to ride your bike along compared to this stuff here. But it is what it is. Take the good with the bad. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a phone call. Oh, it's my friend from Florida. Morning. A little hard to ride and talk, so I will not answer the call. Oh. Yeah, well, that's the other nice thing about the Strava app and having your iPhone right in front of you to provide you with your link to other people, telephone calls, being able to pull up a map, see where you are, have an application like Strava, record all your activities behind the scenes, no fuss or muss. Very cool. Ooh-wee. So this is the way I like to ride. I like secondary roads like this, out of the hubbub of the traffic. But ooh, you don't always get that riding surface that you really enjoy. Being able to put that bike in a big gear and go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, I'm going to end this segment of my bike ride right here, and it will continue in another part.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will subscribe to this channel. Subscribe by clicking that subscribe box you see just right there. And as always, your comments are welcome, so please feel free to post them. This is The Road Biker. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.